Hello and welcome to Hollywood Animal, a game where you own a movie studio and make movies. Now, I've already done an introduction before, just that I didn't save it, but I shall put that in here where I read the script and all that. Year 1929. The hedonism of the 20th century gave way to the Great Depression. The advent of talkies herald the golden age of Hollywood. A life gives way to cinema. Film companies fiercely competed for market and influence. The strong devour the weak. Okay. You purchase a bankrupt studio to build a new business on its ruins. Messenger of Death. Offense, prison break. One gloomy morning, 7 Quinton bounty prisoners, stunned the guards, snuck into a warehouse and escaped the prison, hidden in a truck. Most of the fugitives were serving for theft and assault, but one of them was a true menace. Serial killer. The prisoner's name is Nick Kroll, but the paper all called him the Courier. He brought flowers to young women and then killed them. After 5 murders, the police captured the Courier on a lucky break, but they were never able to determine his motive. The maniac first victim was his own fiancée, but the choice of the rest of the girls seemed random. Very next day after the escape, the courier had already returned to his old ways, dressed like a messenger, delivered flowers to young Rita Peterson, then stabbed her to death. Bill Seaman, Rita's fiancé, returned from work that evening to find his beloved dead upon the floor as his own desperate screams echoed through the neighborhood. Detective. Bill had little faith in the local police, so he hired a private investigator, Harry Burroughs. Harry was a young man, but he had sharp wits and a keen mind, enough to solve dozens of difficult cases and even earn him the reputation of a genius. Rita and I had just got engaged. Bill Seaman offered helplessly. As Harry examined the crime scene, the police had already taken away the body, but the bouquet of roses still remained on the living room floor. Compliments of the courier. Sidekick. Harry looked around the house and talked to the neighbors, but he couldn't catch the lead. He decides to contact Kathy Watts, a journalist who covered the Courier's murders in detail. Kathy came right away, carrying a hefty file. She got right to the point. After a previous murder, I talked to Crow's friends and learned about a cheap old shack he acquired long ago. It passed the city limits, heading north. I told the police about the place when they arrested Crow, but there's no... Okay. 2 years ago, but they just brushed me off. They figured the case was already closed. They spelled Crow's name wrong there, but okay. Time to fame. Search for a killer. Harry and Kathy hit the road, and soon enough they found the right house. It was broken down, obviously unsuitable to live in, but our heroes then saw the man in front of the house locking the door. As Harry's car approached, the stranger took off, running towards the woods. Harry drew his gun and leapt from the car, but the man was already gone. We scared him off. Let's have a look inside. With that, Harry kicked the door down. The shack was practically empty. A carved wooden box drew Harry and Kathy's attention. Inside was 6 diamond rings, trophies. Rita Peterson was recently engaged, and the courier was engaged to his first victim. What about the rest of the girls? Harry asked. Kathy flipped through the documents in her folder. Interesting, all the victims were soon getting married. Harry and Kathy trolled the recent newspaper looking for an engagement announcement. 2 couples surfaced, Rita and Bill, a tragedy already familiar to us, and also a certain Sandy Wicks and her fiancé Tom. Harry and Kathy visit Sandy, who was happy to speak of yesterday's strange visitor. Yes, some messages came with a bouquet of roses. No card, no note, just a bouquet. I decided it must be some kind of mistake, and I didn't take the flowers. The messenger just apologized and left. Okay, the plot is thickening. Why didn't she get shanked? Harry immediately had a plan, and he and Kathy hired a photographer and posed as an engaged couple. They made sure to capture Harry's rented yellow brick house, and the only one in the area. They advertised the engagement in the newspaper, morning edition, and paid an extra $10 to have the photo printed beside the article. At noon the next day was the knock on the door. Kathy opened it, and there stood Nick Crow, the courier, smiling nervously in the doorway with a bouquet of roses. This is from a secret admirer. Kathy feigned delight, took the bouquet, and ran to put them in her face. Leaving the door wide open, the courier stepped into the house and pulled out his knife, raised it, and then felt a pistol to at his temple. Harry's pistol. Gets punished. The courier grew wild. You don't understand. 2 years ago, I was supposed to marry my dear Rachel when suddenly she started receiving an enormous bouquet. I became jealous, but she just laughed and accepted the flowers. No matter how many or how secret they might be. 1 week later, I caught her in some jerk's car. All these animals are the same. First they say it's only flowers, and then they break your heart. They deserve to be punished. The courier won't be delivering any more flowers this time. He was sentenced to the electric chair. Harry added another win to his list of cases, and Kathy wrote a book about the courier. She called it The Messenger of Death. Alright, here's something that I'm changing, putting studios into it. So, yeah. Okay, this is where things will probably change for me now, in the future. Alright, yeah. Pretty sure this is all different from mine. Get my best people on it. Oh, goddamn racist. Yeah, I pretty much learned the things here. Like, this guy's racist. He's a bit of a prick then. Bit of a prick, a lot of a prick. So 7.5, 9.0. I wonder how my production team will butcher this shit. Gives up upgrades by 3%. That's pretty good. You're 41 years old as well. Welcome to the team. So each one of these, this guy's got 5, 3, 8. This guy's financial. Alright, higher. Alright. So let's see. High ahead. Let's see what we got here. 10, 10. Yeah, I'll get him. Uh, 20, damn. 45, and you're the youngest. Nice. Uh, 10, 0. Go to script department. You know I will. What? You know what? Let's go with the best. Yep, I know. So that would take 70 days. This is going to only take 31 days. So yeah, it's best to speed things up. Oh, that road annoys me. It's a bit missing. I mean, and it's supposed to be a walking path here. I got the Force a couple of years ago, and I figured I was out of chances until I met Gilda. We spent all of our time together. We can't get enough of each other. It's always like that at the beginning, but we've been together a year now, and we're like a drug to each other. I felt guilty even mentioning it, but when Gilda visits me at work, I absolutely cannot concentrate. She enraptures me. Yesterday, I nearly made a mistake in the paperwork that could have cost the studio a lot of money. Please, do me a favor. Help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control, so Gilda can't just walk into my office. Yes, my heart will be broken, like any drug addict, but I hate to hurt your business and ruin my career. You got it, buddy. Sure. Alright, movie done. Let's see the damages. Yep. That's your death. Let's go with that nice middle one. Disputation. I mean, this has all been done for me anyway, so That's all being done, okay. There it goes. Okay, typically a film begins promotion a few weeks before the premiere, so advertisers time to gain momentum. The studio's previous owner already arranged a advance campaign, but in the future you'll decide everything yourself. Your film is beginning promotion by advertising agency. It's time to tell the audience they should target. This studio previously already paid the agency for promotions of free film. After that, you'll have to arrange the advertising yourself. So how would I go about getting more of that? I don't. Messenger of Death. Construction of the script department is going according to plan so far, but there is a small snag. According to the... Well, let's just get that. I mean, I got my own personal money. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready. These guys, but then again, can't use influence points to speed up upgrades. Use a maximum of 10%. Damn it, gonna have to get this guy. Okay, choose your favorite genre. This is what your writer's team will specialize in. Well, I like adventures, action thrillers, though I can make any of them, but these probably are the three that I wanna work on. Bernard Larson, Felix Hill, and Walter West. People that I probably don't want, but it's gonna happen. Thriller, adventure, and action. Alright, go back. Historical action. That. This guy's all about the action, the racist prick. So it's going to take him 107 days to do that. Wants me to do that. Speed things up as well, so it's going to take 45 days. So, there you go. So, I should be able to get upgrades for everything. What's charity? 500 days. Let's take 400 days. What's this again? The studio grounds. It's always best to stay ahead of the curve. Opens marketing outreach. Theatre management. Opens theatre management building for buying and selling cinemas. You know what? Yeah. Wait, what's this? Is this legal stuff? Let's everything build many things. It was personal. Here's the film. Crappy cheesy thing they did. Let's see. A+. Nice. Ooh, 5 stars. 1 star. Viewers keep well away from this. If you value your... I see. Alright, yeah. This guy's a gambler, so off you go. Wow, first for 3 weeks. Extend. Nice. Right. So, but 20, I mean, that'd be fine if it weren't, but they're all go to this young lad here. I mean, I would name them, but this is the only guy I'm naming. Alright. So the casting office, why not? Shit, I can't speed that up. But it's only gonna take 70 days, so it's fine, I suppose. It's fine. 8 days left for this. The legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle, nearly. Yeah, honey, I know you expected me to start a new film right away, but getting used to talking is taking longer than I expected. You got to understand, a bird that used to flying in the clouds can't just dive down in the bottom of the ocean without a little preparation first. I'm doing speech exercises with master of the stage, stretching out my vocal cords, drinking egg cocktails, getting the velvety voice in the morning. You can already notice a difference. That's right, honey. So please, I'm begging you. I mean, really begging you. Give me 3 more months to get ready for my first talking role. You'll see your patience will pay off. Of course. Alright. Can I name other actors? Upgrades, alright. Develop new story elements. 90 days. 2, 1, ready. Production. 20%? Yeah, this guy. 600 days, 300 and 300. Let's go to the sound studio. Let's get within 240 days. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I hear Lydia Globe is coming back out of retirement, or what I actually heard was that she never retired at all. She just went off to work on her voice so she can steal even more roles from us. It's too much to hope for that the greedy bitch did finally retire. There's got to... What are you? Oh. Emphasize even her accomplishments and demands more respect than she merits. Build a story workshop. Okay. We went back to first. You know what? Extend. Yeah, it's going good, I think. This employee has returned from vacation. Alright. Extend? Jeez, it's still first and second. Open workshop. Let's see what we get. Alright, this is where you create new stories. Yeah, no, I'm not ready to create the story yet. To upgrade services, huh? Employees won't throw a tantrum if you cheap out on landscaping. So that's 2 night. Maintain the ethics composition of the studio staff. That sounds interesting. Ooh, Illuminati. Still draw. 3.9. 3.1. You know what? Start this project. Addict, of course, yeah. Okay, let's next filming. All we got is that. All we got is that. We'll just keep it cheap. Producer, our best, blah. Director, your best. Wait, what's this? Disciplined, good boy. Our best statue, and bugged out. Naturally, I'd never doubt your competence. I just want to give you a little professional advice. Choose actors who are at least the same level as the script. If the script is good but the actors are lousy, they'll drag the film down. Monster. Cast it off a second. Alright, so technical support office for purchasing new filming equipment and hiring technical staff. Ooh. Well, that's 300 days. Scout. Stop a moment. Just stop. Alright, what ideas we got? Got comedy. That's an awful idea. Right? Let's just get this in the bin. Action cowboy. I like it. Start writing, dildo. Comedy, historical. Do I have any historical? Adventure and thriller. I mean, you're the closest one. So I'll put you to work. Alright. Let's see. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it off here. I was gonna wait until Messenger. You know what? Let's wait for the last. Oh my god! Let's still keep going with it. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna end off the episode there. I've been Aaron Paradise. This has been Hollywood Animal. Thank you for watching. I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.
High and hallowed, wearing your false crown. Scream your verdict from the dizzying heights. But the cracks in your mask are pulling you down. So who's the sinner now when the mirror ignites?